Good evening everyone, and welcome to my new video. This is an update on my dreaming project that I posted a couple of weeks ago. Basically, for those of you who haven't watched that video, I would probably watch that one first, just so that you have a bit more of an idea about what I am trying to accomplish with my videos. Before I get started, I just wanted to share this beautiful candle with you. This is Jo Malone, and it's nectarine, blossom and honey, and it is just absolutely divine. It's like the best candle ever. And I thought it would make kind of a nice, more of a nicer light and a bit more of a nicer mood for the video. So, as far as my lucid dreaming progress has gone, I watched another lady the other day, and the lady is called Jodie Whitley, I believe. Whiteley, I would say it's probably actually my way of saying her surname. And I was quite interested actually watching her video or listening to it, because it was more of a, although it was lucid dreaming for beginners, it was more of an induction, like, into falling asleep. And it tried a completely different technique, which was incredible. Not just for the lucid side of things. I actually didn't get a lucid dream. I have had, I think, 2 since I posted this video, but they've not been that successful in the sense that I realised I was dreaming, but then my heartbeat got raised and I woke up. So I need to focus in again on getting the correct technique and staying asleep. But anyway, so what Jodie talks about is like ways of lying down and ways of sort of getting your body ready to go to sleep and stuff. And I fell asleep instantly, and I've watched the video, attempted to go through the video twice now, which is quite good really, because I found another video or type of video or genre of video that will put me to sleep, which is obviously what I'm always looking for, not just the ASMR side of things, because I didn't get any from this video, but I got the, there's lots of very loud people outside. Yeah, it just put me straight to sleep, and I slept so well. So that was really, really good. So I would just, definitely look up her videos if this is something that you're interested in doing. It'll just give you a bit more of an insight into it. And yeah, very fascinating. So what I did want to say, because I haven't had much to talk about in regards to my lucid dreaming, was I wanted to tell you a little bit about reoccurring dreams. This has only ever happened to me once in my life, but it happened, I would say, years. And I can't really remember how long it was, how long a period of time. But when I was a child, I had these dreams of recurring dreams of like this evil black dog. And I don't know where I got the imagery from, and this started really young, which always intrigues me on how a child's mind can know like horror and things like gory death and things like that. This isn't relaxing, it's quite scary. But I'd have these dreams, I'd be in a normal dream, happily going about my business as a child, and then this black dog would come, and this black dog could talk, and he was evil, and he hated me for whatever reason, I don't know why. He absolutely hated me, and he'd chase me, and he would kill me in such a horrible and violent way that I was just, petrified. And how it must have been something deep in my head, I don't know what it was, but for it to keep reoccurring and reoccurring and reoccurring. Then as I got older, I don't know, because I mean this happened, it wasn't like I had 3 dreams in the same year. I'm pretty sure I had like maybe a dream about him every 4 months for like several years in my life. And then one day when I was dreaming, I saw him walking up the road with his wife, another dog. I think she was a poodle. I mean, he was like this mean black Labrador. I don't know if you've ever watched the movie, I don't even think it's a movie, but the book Kojo, by Stephen King. So that kind of look. But his wife, and in his wife's mouth was like a basket with a puppy in it, and it was his baby. And they were walking towards me, and I was like, oh no. Like, I was like, oh my god. And he growled at me, and he sort of said, leave me alone. It's my day off, or something. And I thought, no, do you know what? No, it's not going to happen. Like, you've bullied me for years. So I went over and kicked the basket out of his wife's mouth, and and then he was like, right, that's it, I'm going to kill you this time, like for real, not just in your dream. And he was on top of me, like salivating in my face, and I put my fingers through his eyes, and he died. And that was the last dream I ever had of his. Horrible. What a horrible thing to dream, especially young. I can't have been that young then. I must have been about 11, I think. But how interesting that I conquered it in my dream, and then never had a dream about him again. Just don't know why I wanted to share that with you. I was thinking of dreams the other day, and I was thinking about that, and also noticed quite a lot how interested you guys were, actually. And I'm going to bring this over because I want to discuss a little further. Sorry, some sort of sound or something. I want to discuss further a little more about your comments and things like that, because I just find it really interesting. A lot of people have been, I think I got quite a lot of really good feedback from this video, and it's really interesting to see how many of you are also interested in it. So I just wanted to go over a couple of comments, really. Gosh, 74 comments. I realised that many. I always get some quite funny comments. So, as far as layer that you described, that's probably because I don't get excited when I lucid dream, and I don't know where the different layers dream. Oh, cool. Yeah, I need to link the guide in the description, sorry. So, you know, I haven't even read half of these. I should have been better prepared. I kind of thought that I'd be able to just go in, but there's just too many, like, really long, really in-depth comments there. So I'm going to have to probably read through those and then probably get to that in another video. Okay, so what are your thoughts on yoga? Yoga is meant to calm you, things like that. I'm not a very calm person. I'm very active. I run on high energy all the time, and I'm someone who thrives on being busy, which some of you might find odd, considering be part of the ASMR community and watch so many of these videos. That's why I need these videos to calm me down. So I've been thinking a little bit about yoga, and I had this dream last night, a very strange dream, about getting into a helicopter to go and do yoga and then ride a marathon. About it because I wrote it down. I've started a dream diary, and all I've written is helicopter yoga. What does that say? Bike ride and train. Yeah, that was right. I was in a helicopter. We were going through train tracks, like through train tunnels and stuff. Really dangerous. But now I can't remember it, so I'm going to have to wake up and be a bit more I think it's a good lesson for me, and I suppose if any of you are going to start doing this as well, so write your dream down in the morning quickly, but then try and revisit it and then write it down in detail, because I can barely remember it now. I don't even remember where I did the yoga. But so anyway, I thought I might have a go at the whole yoga thing, because I think it goes part and parcel, and after all, as I sort of answered in one of my question and answer videos previously is that I actually found out about ASMR through watching yoga online. Yoga is not something I've ever been hugely interested in. I think there's some quite strange characters around the whole thing, and I'm worried that I might become one of them because I'm that way inclined. I get very passionate about things. But yeah, if are any of you yogis out there, do you think that it's something good to get into? Is it really a big impact on your life? Let me know, and then maybe I can make a decision from there. But anyway, it's late and it's time for me to go to sleep. So have a good evening and dream well. Bye.